day one.
Oh, okay. You've been
Um,
wanting to see that.
yeah, you know I love apocalyptic movies, and this
Hmm.
one does not disappoint. It's an alien invasion apocalypse, of course, so it's a little bit faster paced than my average zombie apocalypse. I hinted when I talked about this in Coming to Get You that it looked a lot like the Spielberg version of War of the Worlds as far as some
Yep.
of the adventure or the action sequences.
Hmm.
It is much better than that movie. Just to let
Good.
you know, even though it's set in New York City, it's still a small story. One of those that I like about two people that find each other amidst all the chaos. It was directed by a guy named Michael Sarnowski. I don't know anything about him except he did a movie called Pig with Nicolas Cage that gets some pretty fair reviews. I want to see more of him though, and he has a Robin Hood movie coming out.
Hmm.
So I'm
Okay.
curious about that because there hasn't been one of those in a while. The cast is great. Stars Lupita Nyong'o, who I love, and Joseph Quinn, who most of you folks out there would recognize as Eddie from Stranger Things.
Oh, Eddie. Eddie's so good. Eddie's the best.
Jimon Hunsu has a supporting role as well, if I am pronouncing that right. I never know how to pronounce his name. A synopsis: when New York City comes under attack from an alien invasion, a woman and survivors try to find a way to safety. They soon learn that they must remain absolutely silent as the mysterious creatures are drawn to the slightest sound. Well, that's no big secret. It's already happened twice before in two other
Right.
movies. This is just the beginning, like when they land. It scores, it scores 86% on Rotten Tomatoes. First one got 96, the second one got 91, this one got 86. I would bump this one up to the 90s as well because it is not a bad movie at all. It's just, we're deep into the story now, so there is going to be a little bit of repetition.
But it's the prequel, so it's really the beginning of the story.
Yes, that's so funny because I do this with novels too. I just did this with two romance novels. I wrote a prequel to, so the prequel is actually the second book in the series,
What's
and this
interesting,
is
one of
the
the
third
one of the
in the series.
podcasts I listened to, they just did uh The Empire Strikes Back, and they did it from the perspective of, okay, we have to talk about this movie as though we're just watching Empire Strikes Back and not knowing all of the Star Wars lore that's happened since then. And it was very interesting to see all of them go back and forth about, okay, well, yes, this is one of the biggest reveals in movie history with Luke, I am your father, right? But we also keep seeing Anakin in that freaking costume, and we hate Anakin from the prequels. And so, like
Yeah,
you said, getting deep into the story is odd because they're really not at that time. Now we are, if we go back, but
I know, and
so
I don't
it's,
want to go off on a tangent, but I've told you how much I love nonlinear storytelling. And if you look at
yeah,
the entire arc, that's exactly what you're seeing in some places anyway. Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Yeah. So that's what I
interesting.
did in my genre week. I watched monsters basically come down and decimate Earth.
You can't start the car. Johnny has